Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Absturz zockt Red Dead Redemption 2. Ja, nach unserer Ankunft hier zurück von der Insel, zurück in Lemoyne, sind wir nun erstmal schön empfangen worden von den Pinkerton Detectives. Wie das Ganze ausging, seht ihr in der letzten Folge, aber ihr seht ja jetzt schon, wir leben noch, also war rasante Action mit einem Gatling-Gewehr sogar.
Mister, are you okay? Mister, are you okay? Are you okay, mister? Mister, you don't look so good. Let's get you to a doctor.
Es musste ja so weit kommen.
Come on, it's not far. Just down the street here.
Könnt ihr euch erinnern?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be fine in a minute.
Könnt ihr euch erinnern an die Kopfgeldmission, wo wir den Mann
Nearly there. Just around this.
geschlagen haben und der uns angehustet hat? Das ist jetzt der Dank
Now you
dafür.
head in there, friend. Go on.
Can I help you?
I need a doctor.
Oh, just one second, sir.
Come in, pal. Come in.
Mister, I need some help.
And so it seems. And that's Dr. Mister to you?
I'm sorry.
I was joking. Look, friend, I don't mean nothing, but you got money? I mean, before I start treating you, 'cause I got a family.
Yeah, I understand. Here, that do.
Sure. Thank you. Now, what's wrong? I mean, what appear to be the symptoms?
Well, I think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Okay, now here. Breathe. Again. Let me see your tongue. Say ah.
What is it?
It's not good news.
I guess that.
You got tuberculosis. Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What you mean?
You're real sick. It's a progressive disease. You'll be... Now, the best thing is rest. Getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure, I can just take my winters in my country club in California. No, it's not possible.
Well, like I said, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but wait. Let me get you a little bit more energy today.
Tuberkulose. Das Todesurteil im Wilden Westen.
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
Tja.
You have it in you, I can tell.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Tja. Wie gesagt, lieber Arthur. Das heißt, unsere Wege werden sich wohl trennen. Dann wird's wohl Zeit, John aus dem Knast wieder rauszuholen.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
yeah,
Nothing nice.
what happened to Dutch? 'Cause he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. Slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Out of the morgue and buried them together. Follow me.
Tja. Bin jetzt ein wenig erschüttert, Leute, ihr merkt schon. Kein Spiel mit Happy End.
So, what's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
What?
Yeah, seems they've drifted down this way now.
You're a busy woman, Sadie Adler.
She a beauty, ain't she?
From here on the ground, yes.
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above or below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and hope for the best.
Okay.
Have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Up, and away. Right. Time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir! We need to get up above the clouds.
Okay, müssen über die Wolken kommen.
Up there, you'll have seen nothing like it.
Herrlich. Der Smog von St. Denis.
Oh, my God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. Won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works.
Okay. Wir müssen also genau richtig timen, dass wir den Wind halten. Steht's unten rechts?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
Noch so mal richtig.
Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Okay, wo ist das Gefängnis? Oh, wie geil. Cool. Wo ist das Gefängnis? Da kommt die Küste, da ist die Insel.
That's better. Look, we can see for miles now. Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word.
Hat ein hart gekochtes Ei in seiner Tasche.
If I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
Ist schon cool, ne?
See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary. We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God.
Okay, suchen wir nach John. Also überall Wachen.
The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know.
That's not him.
This was not the tour I had in mind.
Nope, not there.
Okay, wir suchen John.
We look a little suspicious, wouldn't you say?
Wait, is that him?
Das ist er doch.
Yep, that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascend! Ascend!
Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott.
I knew this would happen. Hostage! Oh, the wind speed is picking up.
Uh-oh.
We should stay at this altitude. It's heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land. Dear God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
Okay, wir haben John gefunden.
Alright, we're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. You can get up.
Good Lord, my heart is pounding. I must say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
Sehr.
There's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord, is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased.
Ja, das ist er.
Yes. Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Komm schon.
Hey, Sadie! Up here!
You're just in time!
Shit, they're O'Driscoll's.
Mrs. Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
That's it. You showed him, Mr. Morgan.
Lasst Sadie in Ruhe.
You're messing with the O'Driscolls right now.
Most excitement I've had in years.
Zack. Okay, das ist schon ein bisschen schwerer jetzt.
Oh dear, that boiled egg feels decidedly scrambled.
Just ride, I'll deal with them.
Oh my God!
Alter. Okay, hier geht's weiter.
Wait till I tell Mario about this!
Lasst sie in Ruhe. Oh nein.
Sadie!
Sadie?
Grab the rope, come on! Grab the rope!
Got a hole in your damn skull yet?
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Wow.
Okay, I'll come down and get you on the other side.
Sadie geht natürlich durch die Brücke durch.
Hold that high!
Sadie.
I'm coming! Alright, hold it there, Arthur! Got it! Up, up! Let's get out of here! Arthur, hurry!
Na komm.
I can't hold on much longer!
Ja, du kommst, du hältst dich jetzt fest. Mein Gott.
I think we're gonna crash.
You have a real habit of stating the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Autsch.
Did you break your neck?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet. These goddamn O'Driscolls!
Been leaving for one day?
Just kill these sons of bitches!
Mach ich doch.
How many of you does it take, huh?
Wäre ja richtig cool, Sadie, wenn du auch mal treffen würdest.
Send every last son of a bitch you got! I'm gonna pay for what you did!
Was, hinter uns?
I need some fight! You're dead, you
Na komm.
You can tell home he's next! God damn it! We got more coming out of the woods there!
Das ist überhaupt nicht mein letzter Kampf, Junge. Alter.
You boys are a
Oh Gott, wo schieße ich hin? Nee, mir reicht's jetzt.
You ain't goddamn man!
Ich verpasse mal den Augenblick jetzt.
I'm gonna hang up. You wait!
Komm her. Du rennst nicht weg. Sadie, bist du mit am Start? Da steht er. Alter, wie viel denn noch?
Come on!
Das gibt's doch gar nicht. So.
Think I'll carve O'Driscoll into your forehead before I let you die.
Das sind kleine Ratten.
Come on, let's go get these sons of bitches!
Natürlich.
Nearly there!
Ne, jetzt reicht's mir wirklich. So, wo ist denn der letzte hier?
Those cowards! Yeah, you run! I'll catch up with you soon enough!
Kleines Scheusal.
That'll show 'em!
Boah. Okay, Leute. Dann würde ich mal sagen, nächste Folge begeben wir uns dann zu Sadie und zurück zu Dutch. Bin gespannt, wie wir John aus dem Knast rauskriegen. Also, dran geblieben. Reingehauen. Ganz liebe Grüße. Euer plündernder Rob. Ciao.